welcome back to Voiceless Whispers page. Today I'm here to briefly share with you a communication that I did with my own cat. My female cat, Chwen, has been a very, very deep cat. She's a very hypersensitive cat, so she feels and experiences everything so deeply and so profoundly. When she was younger, she was just pure kulit. But when she became a little bit older, she was more mellow. She was very responsible. She was very intentional with everything that she did. And I really appreciate that about her. That was also one of the reasons why she had a very difficult time coping with her grief when she lost her favorite brother, no? So I thought that it was a great opportunity to ask her about the wisdom that she can share about the upcoming Lionsgate portal. So 8-8, no? 8-8 is called the Lionsgate portal, and it's supposedly a very powerful portal of energetic shift, no? So I was thinking, I have seen a lot of videos already circulating about what to do on August 8th. Some people were saying to meditate during 808, stuff like that. And some even said draw symbols of infinity on their forehead, and some were saying repeat this mantra 8 times this day or until the 8th of August. And I'm like, none of those resonate with me. So instead of trying to follow somebody else's advice, I thought about asking my own animal. Because I really believe in her wisdom, I asked her, do you know about the Lionsgate portal? And she's like, what's that? So I told her that it's like an opening of a great energetic shift on the 8th of August. And she's like, oh, that's what it is. Yeah. So I asked her what she thinks we humans can do and should do on the 8th of August for the Lionsgate portal. And she said, the first and foremost is you have to be positive in order to receive positive energy. She was showing me, even if I sit down and try to meditate, close my eyes and meditate as hard as I can, but I'm full of negativity, but I'm full of resentment, and all of the lower vibration emotions. She said, the downpour of energy won't have so much effect on you. It's just going to be deflected. So you will waste that opportunity to transform yourself. So she said, say positive things to yourself, and that will open you to the cosmic downpour of positive energy. So you will be in one with the positive flow of energy on the Lionsgate portal. And she showed me how the animals do that themselves. They close their eyes and they ground. So they usually meditate to ground themselves, to rid of the excess energy that they experience within the day, the electromagnetic field that their bodies gather on because of our equipment, our Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth and other stuff. No, so she said they would ground themselves, and then they will go to meditate. So that's the same thing she's advising us to do. Ground yourself and then meditate. And then there's also the third thing that she showed me. This is really interesting. In the past few days, I have been getting this message about the flow. And she again showed me something related to the flow. She said, always be in the flow. So she showed me an image of a rock on a riverbed, and the river was flowing, right? But this rock is in the middle of the riverbed. So it's causing the water to split apart on different direction, different sides, no? So what she's trying to tell me here is go with the flow. If you can't move with the flow, you're going to be in an obstacle. You're going to be a block. You're going to be blocked. So, in order for us to reap the benefits of the Lionsgate portal, we need to be in the flow. Now, how do you become one with the flow? You flow with where you're currently taken by your energy. If you feel like moving your body physically in order to feel the energy flow, then do that. If you feel like you have been moving too much and you haven't experienced settling down the peace inside your body, then meditate more, ground yourself more. So that way, it's not just one solution for different kinds of bodies, for different kinds of people, for different kinds of mindset. Being in the flow is doing what's good for you. So those were the three wisdom from my cat Schwinn, and I really appreciate her taking the time to give those messages and advice to me, and I was able to share it with you in turn. So on August 8th, I invite you to find the flow, find the right flow for you. When you have that, take time to ground and release the negative emotions that don't belong to you. And then tell yourself positive things. You don't have to do it exactly on point on 8/8 or today until the 8th. You don't have to be very rigid with a certain ritual. What's best for you is how you feel it. When you feel that there is a positivity around your heart chakra, around how you feel you're doing things, then that's what's good for you. You don't have to listen to a lot of other things, like you don't have to burn sage or any incense or anything at all, no. You don't have to say a lot of chants or prayers and whatnot in order to activate or to receive. So imagine it the way she said it to me. If you are against the positive energy that's flowing, it's just creating a block around you. So if you can imagine a waterfall falling on top of your head, now if you have a lot of negative emotions, resentment, guilt, embarrassment, shame, fear, and all of these things, these are blocks. So what it does to your aura, it closes it off. So you're not going to receive the downpour from the waterfalls, right? So you need to ground first, relieve yourself of those negative things, and then be open to receive. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this message. I hope that these wisdom from Shuin will be helpful for you, and I sincerely wish you will have an awesome, awesome Lionsgate portal experience this coming Saturday. So, namaste. I honor your presence.